Dusty Rose Metallic. That's the color. Welcome to the walk-around video, explanation video of the phenomenal Cadillac 62, Series 62, which was a milestone for the whole brand. 75 four-door hardtop coupe. This car had the new overhead engine that started in 53, but its bore got bigger. It's now a 6-liter. The style elements change almost every year, and you find the rocket design, the space age design in everything. Look at this. This is a wing of an airplane. Here you have the obus design that today would be unthinkable to find this on a car. Imagine if you crash into somebody. And then you have the wings, the rear wings that get bigger every year. So we have the 53 next to it. This is a 57, of course, still with the two benches. And the hardtop coupe design. So you had 4 doors, but you almost forget the rear doors if you look at the car. It looks like a coupe. And this was taken again into consideration by a certain brand called Mercedes when they made their famous CLS back in the 90s. So this was in the 50s, was all about design, V8, luxury, and people were happy. It was the start of the golden 60s. You could drive a car that was in a crazy color. So dirty rose is one of those colors that is typical American, typical from the 50s. And here we have the car that comes with it. We have this car in our special USA classic car sale. And so we are proposing it for sale. And as all the cars in the sale, we did a pre-purchase check. We called it check-in. And I checked, my team did that, checked everything that there is to know about this car. First of all, it's Belgian registration. So this is a Belgian registered car. My team calls it an older professional registration. Why is it older? If you look at the quality of the paintwork, you will find that this is not new. This is something you could consider as being repainted about 25, 30 years ago. Still looks nice, but it's not something that will win a prize for the best paintwork. It doesn't mean it's rusty. It doesn't mean you need to repaint it completely. It's just, you know, that if you look at the pictures, it looks good, but the paintwork is not the brightest. Okay. Underneath, there are some small surface rust that need attention, which is scraping and painting. Then we have an original underside of the car, and there's a hole in one of the exhaust dampers. Tires are good, but they are really old. So these white walls, they look really good. They are horrible to drive in the rain or on filthy roads. And the car is obviously very big and very heavy, so you're better off putting modern radial tires on this car. But you know that in this condition, you can drive the car, but I wouldn't drive it on the highway, or I wouldn't drive it too far. The spokes, the wire wheels, are fake. So they're not real wire wheels. Quite normal, because this car is far too heavy for wire wheels. What else does the report tell me? Interior is really good. It's probably original. You have these special extra golden stitches in the cloth that makes it really special and expensive. Chassis number is okay. The engine bay is okay. It runs good. There are some signs of wear on the engine. Battery is good. You will need to do maintenance, change the fluids before you drive this car long term. The gearbox is really good, and the brakes need attention as well. So we'll need to open the brakes, clean everything, put new brake fluid, and take care of that before you use it. Klaxon works, the heating works, some meters, instruments work, the others don't. The little light from the indicator doesn't work, the rest of the lights work fine. And there is no play on the axles. The durite, like we call it in French, the rubbers that hold the water will need to be replaced. So altogether, a really nice older restoration, priced more than correctly. We are here to sell it. You are most welcome to come and inspect it. We can do a minor short test drive, because even though the brakes are not 100%, they still work. Car drives, paperwork is here. Come and find me, make me an offer. We would like to sell this car the 1st of March, at least the weekend of the 1st of March. Thank you very much for your attention.